Good afternoon, my Halloween enthusiasts. I think it's time to get busy. It's time to get cracking, as they put it. I don't have any drive today. It's already 3:15 in the afternoon, and I've been watching my boys play. I am pretty pleased with the outcome. However, it's a cold, wet, dreary day. How dreadful. But I need to be productive because there are only, 2 more days left until the big night. Just going to work on Emily here. I was going to upgrade her this year, but I don't think time will allow it. But I do need to repair her, but she looks somewhat decent. And then I realized she's missing a component. And I actually came across this piece a few weeks ago, but I didn't know where it went to, so I kind of just tossed it aside somewhere now to find it. But she's ready to go out there. She's ready to get her haunts on, as Steve will put it. That's his catchphrase, so hopefully you don't mind me borrowing that, which actually Emily here that's wanting to use that. So, and speaking of Steve, when I referred to Steve, I referred to Steve from Steve's Haunted Yard. I was actually going to upgrade my lighting system next year. This is what I've been using, well, somewhat. My whole system is Frankenstein. There's all different components, types, or whatever, however you want to describe it. Have problems after problems every year with it. So he actually had this video where he was talking about this one company, and I'm gonna look into it. Actually, I already have a little research on it, and it's looking pretty promising. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably order me something here in the next couple of weeks. Go ahead and get started for next year, because it's actually how would you say that? Where you can have it outside all the time, weather resistant. You can use it for it changes colors. You could use it for any season if you're into decorating for every holiday. So I digress. As I was saying, this is actually my workstation this year. I pretty much put everything that I'm going to be working on for the next for that day. Try to clear it out and reset the next day. Of course, I have Elmy here. Going to work today, most likely here in a little bit, on my lighting effect. I had bought this unit a few years back. The first year I used it, it worked really well, but I've been having issues with it, so I think I only used it once. However, I always wait for the last minute to put it up, and then if there's something wrong with it, you really don't have time to find out what's going on. So I'm thinking about just doing that today, since I'm not wanting to go outside and see what I need to do to get it going. I got these reefs that I had an idea last year put on my fence, and I've been thinking about, because a lot of people change from Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas to decorate for all of those, how I can incorporate all 3 holidays together so you don't have to have that much changes. For instance, Christmas, I'm gonna creep it out, and that's the reefs right there. So not too sure how I'm gonna do this. I might just just put that together and then, or wait till Christmas to. So where to get started is the question of the day. I was planning on just taking a break, but I got this burst of energy, so can't waste it. First things first, I think I need to clear off this table so I could work. She was supposed to get an upgrade this year, but that may, sorry babe, that may have to wait until next week. That's right, because the build for 2024 starts the 1st. Well, technically maybe the 4th. Anyways, I digress. I am definitely going to upgrade my lighting system. I saw some potential routes I can take thanks to Steve from Steve Behind Its Yard. This is actually what I used. Well, partly. It's all Frankenstein out there. It's all different types. However, he has been promoting this one particular brand. I've been researching it, and it looks promising. So I may go that avenue, but only time will tell. I may just go ahead and order me one now. It won't get here before the big day or the big night. However, I can, like I said, start building for the following year. It's always about the next one. But I am going to use these. These are somewhat decent. I like them. So I better get started. I'm going to clear this off. Pick one thing to work on. I have these guys that don't work. I got my reefs that I gotta put together, which I'll be explaining later on. Definitely got to work on my lightning effect, because I bought this a few years back. I used it once. It worked really well, and then I started having problems, and I always wait to the last minute to set it up, like the day of the morning, and I have such problems with it. So I think I have enough time to work on it, hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyways, I'll keep you posted.